Here for a second so we can share the correct screen again. Okay, so I believe we are live on Facebook, but I'm just going to make sure if you are tuning in on the Zoom, just let me know you. Let's get rid of that. And I'm just going to bring up our slides. Okay. Got a couple more people in the waiting room. We will let them in and we'll get started. Let's go back to the beginning. There we go. All right. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Happy Tuesday. We are, oh my gosh, I don't know what it's like where you guys are, but it is cold here in Ontario. So I am in my really warm Tranont sweater, and I've got a warm fuzzy blanket to keep warm. For those of you that maybe don't know me or have not seen one of these presentations before, my name is Wendy Aspin-Curran. I am a Black Diamond leader here with Tranont. I've been with Tranont for just about 14 months now. And I'm just going to spend the next 20 minutes or so giving you a little bit of information on who our company is, what makes our product line different, and why you want to be paying attention to what is in your supplements, and more importantly, what is not in your supplements. And that's where Tranont comes in. And then we'll talk a little bit about kind of my favorite products. And at the end, I'll just give you, your options of how you can get these incredible products into your home. So again, company we're talking about is Tranont. Tranont does have 3 pillars to their business. You can see in the middle there that it says wealth. And some of you might think, what does that mean? Well, Tranont actually started as a wealth company. So we are a 10-year-old company. We just celebrated our 10th anniversary at our leadership convention in Las Vegas in September. And so 10 years ago, they started off with wealth products, life insurance, health insurance, retirement planning, wealth planning, investing. And you may or may not know this, but we actually still have these products in our portfolio. So when you become a customer or an associate with Tranont, you can actually have a free, no obligation wealth management consultation. And we have an individual in Canada who does the Canadians and an individual in the US who does our American associates and customers. Then about 7 years ago, they launched the health and wellness branch of our portfolio. Really, what's wealth if you don't have your health, right? That's really kind of the premises behind that. Those are the products we're going to really talk about tonight. And then you can see on the very far right-hand side, our community pillars. So Tranont has a branch called Lift Where You Live, and that is our Give Back Foundation. It is a huge component of who this company is. We have a full-time executive dedicated. Her name is Tara. She's incredible, dedicated to the Lift Where You Live Foundation. And every single time we hold an event, whether it's a corporate run event, like our conventions, or even our incentive trip that we were just on in the Caribbean, or if it's a regional run event by a leader, we always do a give back campaign. So for example, in the Caribbean, when we were cruising just this last week, they did donations. But they didn't just send a monetary amount. They were taking donations for a local school in Jamaica for school supplies. They didn't just send a check. The owners, their families, and all of the executives from home office actually got off the boat in Jamaica, went shopping, and they matched all the donations dollar for dollar, and then delivered all of the donations to the school. So just a really, really incredible company. They really, really believe in giving back. Okay, let's talk about our products. So one of the first questions I always get asked is, what makes Trinont's products different? Or I already take supplements, so why would I look at Trinont's supplements? So there's a couple of reasons, okay? If you are taking something like a multivitamin, or maybe you're taking a probiotic for digestive health, or maybe you're taking something to help you sleep at night, or something to boost your immunity, whatever it is, or all of the above. My question to you is, do you know that they're working? And I think that's a really important question for you to sit with, because when somebody asked me that, and it was in relation to the collagen I was using, it really made me stop and think. And I was like, I no, I don't know if it's working. I haven't really felt different. I haven't really seen any changes. So no, I'm hoping that maybe it's like, you know, stopping, preventing anything from getting worse, but I don't feel any different. There's a reason for that. Most supplements are synthetic, which means they are constructed in a laboratory. And I actually have a nursing background. I've been a nurse for 27 years now, or 26 years. We lose track, right, as the years go by. And so I love thinking about how things work in the body, okay? How the body breaks things down, metabolizes it, all the things. With synthetic supplements, your body will require more and more and more and more of that supplement over time in order to see or feel any effect. And the reason is your body doesn't really know what to do with a synthetic supplement. It doesn't know how to metabolize it properly. It doesn't know how to absorb it properly. All of our products, every single one of them, is non-synthetic, okay? With the exception of only 2 of our products, one being our collagen, which is a bovine base. And tip number 1, collagen cannot be plant-based to be effective, okay? And then we also have a vitamin E capsule, which is like 10 times as strong as any vitamin E out there. And it's in a gelatin capsule. So that cannot be plant-based. Every other product in our lineup is plant-based. Raw whole foods. Literally comes from the earth. So we had 300% growth in the last quarter. 300% growth. When other companies were seeing a decline, or, you know, just even Steven, we had a 300% growth. With that came some stock challenges. And the main reason is we had to wait for the plants to grow. You know, we couldn't just go into the laboratory and whip up the products. So I absolutely love that. We have proprietary formulas and blends. Most of our products are synergistic, which means they work together. Okay, so they fit together, they work together. We have third-party validation. It's called CGMP. It is labeled on every single one of our products. Good manufacturing processes, which means that we follow guidelines. Okay, so we follow all of the entry health requirement guidelines for any market that we are in. And we have tens of thousands of success stories. So we have a couple of different customer testimonial groups that, you know, your associate that invited you to this call can get you into. You can search in those groups. You can search collagen. You can search digestive enzymes. You can search whatever you want. And you can see other people, unbiased customers that are sharing their results with these products. So absolutely awesome. We do have a scientific advisory board. So even though we are plant-based, raw whole foods from the earth, we are backed by science. And these individuals, you can see their credentials right there on the screen. They're absolutely incredible. I've met 3 of them, and brilliant, brilliant. They see the development process of our products right through from ethical ingredient sourcing straight through to production and manufacturing and distribution. Okay, so they oversee Dr. Tom, which is the second gentleman from the left there. He is in-house all the time, so he's kind of like the head guy, the head that oversees our scientific advisory board and oversees our products. And he's also the gentleman that does a lot of our product knowledge training for all of our associates. Dr. Barry Tan wrote the book called The Truth About Vitamin E. So if you like to kind of dig deep and do research, download that book. You can get it as an audio book on Amazon, The Truth About Vitamin E. He talks about this discovery of this incredible plant in the Amazon that basically has 10 times the amount of vitamin E of anything else out there. And our product Renew is based off of his research, which is amazing. Okay, and then finally, we have a transparency promise. So if it wasn't good enough that we're non-synthetic, plant-based, we've got a scientific advisory board, all the things, we also have this promise. It's on our website, and we basically the transparency promise states that we are committed to clean ingredients. Okay, we don't add any garbage to our products. We're gluten-free, ethically sourced, GMO-free, paraben-free, all the things. Okay, let's get a little bit into our products. So I did mention the collagen. This was the first product I ever tried. Our products are divided into different categories. So this is our beauty line. I use every single product in this line. It just makes me feel better. My skin feels better. Our two-step plant-based skincare line is as easy as it can get for a skincare line. But our collagen is number one in this lineup. It has so many things that other collagens don't have. And if you're currently taking a collagen, again, I want you to ask yourself, is it doing what I need it to do? And secondly, I want you to read the label, because I was shocked. I just bought a collagen like most people do. I think I probably got it off Amazon. And when I kind of dove into what makes a collagen superior, I realized that I was getting duped and I was basically throwing my money away. Most collagens out there have anywhere from 3 to 5 grams, okay? And a lot of times they will put it on the label as milligrams to make it look better. So 3 grams is 3,000 milligrams. Wow, that looks like a lot of collagen. 3 grams is not a lot of collagen. We have 11 grams per serving. So that's like 3 times, 4 times as much as a lot of our competitors. The other thing that makes us different is it's a hydrolyzed collagen. It's a liquid collagen, which means if you can just think it's broken down into the smallest little molecules it can basically get to. So you're going to absorb it as quicker, and you're going to absorb it as soon as it hits your lips. It doesn't have to get to your stomach like a powdered collagen would have to in order to be absorbed. And then this is where we shine. We don't just add collagen. We have a whole slew of other things. A lot of collagens out there, it's just collagen. That's it. We add protein. Everyone, especially women, can use added protein in their diet. So 10 grams. We add biotin. If you are looking for skin, hair, and nail benefits, you want biotin in your collagen. That is what gives you the skin, hair, and nail benefits. So if your collagen doesn't have biotin, or it doesn't have a high concentration of biotin, you're not going to get those benefits. And you're going to have to take a different supplement, like a second supplement. Okay. So we add biotin. We also add L-citrine, which helps with the keratin and, the shininess of your hair and stuff. We have gut health benefits. The list goes on and on and on. So this really is a, one-stop shop for everything to do from mobility, just like the aches and pains that happen with aging, skin, hair, and nails. And you're going to shake it up like I just did, and you're just going to take 1 shot around bedtime. So I'm close to bed. I'm going to do it now. And that's it. My favorite flavor is the pina colada, but I do love pina coladas. And that is our collagen. Okay. Our second product I want to talk about is in our core line. So our core line of products have everything from, things that can help with immune support, things that can help with gut health, better sleep. Okay, that's another thing that you would see in our core line. And our best-selling product in this lineup is our enriched digestive enzymes. You are going to take these about 10 to 15 minutes before you eat. But if you happen to forget, you can take them with your meal as well. And again, they're a little plant-based enzyme that is going to break down all of your food, help you absorb the nutrients, and then help you eliminate the rest without the bloating and discomfort. Before Enrich, eating was a chore for me. I'm not going to lie. I would get awful heartburn. I would get really bloated. I would get uncomfortable. It would often ruin like nights out and that sort of thing. With Enrich, I can eat. We just got back from that cruise I told you about. Oh my gosh, you guys, I had fish and chips like 18 times a day. I swear to God, the fish and chip little snack bar, those little snack bars. Oh my gosh, so good. No pain, no bloating, no discomfort, no heartburn, like just incredible. So I have this little video that I did a little while ago. It's just going to kind of time lapse a demonstration of what Enrich does. It's called the pudding demo. So we put the capsule of Enrich into a pudding. We show you how it breaks the pudding down in literally 1 minute. And I'm going to play it for you.
Hey friends, let's look at our enriched digestive enzymes in action. This product is going to break down all of the carbs, fats, proteins. It can break down gluten and lactose. It helps with nutrient absorption and gets rid of all the GI discomfort that can happen as we age with eating. That bloating, indigestion, all the things. This is a powerful plant-based prebiotic, probiotic, and enzymes. And look at how it breaks that down. Isn't
Okay, enrich in action. So those were the first two products I started with, okay? I was replacing collagen I was already taking. I was replacing a probiotic I was already taking. So I was already taking these products. They just weren't doing anything for me until I found Tranont. Okay, next category we have is our stamina line. This line is all about energy, natural energy, okay? If you need a boost before a workout, you're going to want to look at our Boost Nitric Oxide. It's incredible. If you want products that can help with focus, we have Focus, which helps with, just mental clarity. And then the best-selling product in this lineup, and my personal favorite, is our Mojo Brazilian coffee. Now you can have this in two flavors, coffee or rich hot chocolate, or you can also get the cold version of it, which is our Zest, okay? This is a nootropic blend, which means it helps with mental clarity, cognition, focus. It's basically like coffee with benefits. That's the way I like to look at it. It is a coffee with vitamins and minerals packed into it. It's going to help elevate your mood. It also has a natural fat burning quality to it as well. It helps to curb your appetite. So if you are doing something like intermittent fasting, you can have a cup of Mojo in the morning when you wake up, and you are literally good until your meal window opens up. So that's Mojo. This has been the biggest back ordered item this fall, and we are getting it all back in stock right now. So it's perfect timing for you to be watching this video because you're going to want to stock up on it. My husband and I have literally been like rationing the Mojo. He started doing a little bit of like the hot chocolate and coffee together so that we would ration it out. But absolutely incredible. If you're looking for a coffee that's not going to give you, it's going to give you the benefits, but not the side effects, Mojo is your choice. Okay, let's talk Transform. So we had 300% growth this fall, mainly because we had an incredible revolutionary launch of a brand new product. This product is backed by 10 years of science, but it is new to market, okay? And when it first came out, oh my gosh, the skeptics that are out there, it's mind-blowing, right? People were like, it's not possible. It's not possible for something to do that. And I get it. When something hasn't done it before, it's hard to believe that it does. But let me tell you, the data is in. The clinical study has been approved and is going to be happening. And people have been wearing continuous glucose monitors that prove there is data. I'm a nurse. I love data, right? When you show me that there is physical data, you can't dispute that, guys. It's science. So this is a sugar transferring enzyme. Again, it's a little veggie capsule. Now, the difference with this over Enrich is you're going to want to take this about an hour before you eat, okay? It has a light thermogenic in it, so you're actually going to start feeling it work, and then you're going to eat. Because what you want this to happen is you want this to hit your small intestine, and when you eat, your food is going to, in your small intestine, Transform is going to take the glucose in the food and convert it to dietary fiber. So what you can see on there is one of our colleagues wearing a continuous glucose monitor. On the left-hand side there, took Transform. You can see the spike, okay? It's funny, a lot of people will say to me, well, I don't have blood glucose issues. And I'm like, how do you know you don't? Have you ever put on a blood glucose monitor? You wouldn't know. It was shocking. People that really had no idea were seeing these huge spikes in their blood sugar. As a human, when we eat, we naturally have a spike in our blood sugar. That just naturally happens, okay? So you can see that on the side there, and then on the right-hand side with Transform, the very same meal the next day, no change to the blood sugar. I can tell you, with my nursing background, whether you know this or not, and you might, over time, when we have those major spikes in our blood sugar, and maybe you have them several times a day, depending on your diet or depending on how often you're eating, over time, it can cause disease process. So stabilized, controlled blood glucose is the way your body functions at its optimal. Okay. So Transform, my husband and I have been taking this religiously every single meal since September. We went through an entire bottle when we were on the cruise. And my husband's exact words, any of you that do know him know that he can be a skeptic by heart. His exact words with Transform is, he has not felt this good in 20 years. He will never go a day without it, ever. So that is Transform. Again, here are some of the benefits. You can see at the very bottom there, the powerful thermogenic that we have in there is called the Grains of Paradise. It is, again, a natural plant-based supplement or ingredient, I guess you would call it. It dates back, like 100 years. It is from the turmeric and ginger family. Everything in this is plant-based from the ground, but you can see some of the benefits there, right? Supporting mood and emotional stability. When we're hangry, when our blood sugars are kind of erratic, we can get like moody. Can reduce brain fog. Think of after when you eat a really big meal. Think of after Thanksgiving, right? You just want to curl up on the couch and you're kind of like, it can support optimal metabolism. It can increase your energy and lessen fatigue. It can curb your cravings. That's one of the biggest things I've noticed. I just don't snack anymore. Over time, it can help your body release weight. It is not a weight loss pill. It's not going to make people lose weight in 2 weeks with using this, but over time, a healthy body releases weight. So that's kind of the, the premises behind that. Okay. And now for the big not reveal, because we are in pre-launch right now and we cannot tell you what this is. Transform launched in October, and we are gearing up for Transform's sister product to launch this March. The two together are going to create a system to improve metabolic health. And what metabolic health is, you can see kind of measurable things there as far as metabolic health goes. But really, there's 5 key indicators to metabolic health: blood glucose levels, blood pressure, waist circumference, because we know it's science, guys. We know that when we're carrying extra weight around our waist, it is just not good for our internal organs. So that's the third thing. Your triglycerides levels, which indicates healthy heart, and your cholesterol. Okay. So those are the 5 key indicators to metabolic health. This system together, and I've got it here, but I better make sure I don't show you anything. This system together is going to be first to market to improve metabolic health. If you want to be the first to know what this is, when it launches, the date it's launching, make sure you reach out to your associate or to the person that introduced you to this video and say to them, get me on your VIP list. I want to know what it is. Okay. All right, you guys. So that's our product lineup. That's what makes us superior. I'm just going to say it. I've been taking these products now. Well, I took them as a customer for about 9 months before I joined the company. So about 2 years now. And I have never felt better in my entire adult life. I'm going to be 50 in 4 months. Oh my gosh, I just had to do the math. I'm going to be 50 in 4 months. I did not feel this good all through my 40s and probably even for part of my 30s. I'm going to be honest. And so how do we earn an income doing this? Like, why did I come over to Tranont? Well, a couple of reasons. I saw a huge opportunity here. I saw a huge opportunity to change people's health, to help people change their finances and income. And we have a proven system here. We have, this is basically, it's sales. So if you know any friends that are real estate agents or sell cars or work in like a little boutique and get paid on commission, that's exactly what we do. We just do it from our phones. Okay. We don't have to leave the house to do it. So we have proven systems, exceptional leadership and mentorship in this company. We have 2 different ways that we can earn income here. So I can earn income by selling products, which is our customer commission, customer compensation plan, or I can earn an income by building a team. the best part is we can actually pull income from both sides of those plans, which is incredible as well. We do have a path to $2,000 in your first month here if you just plug into the system and wash, rinse, repeat. And we also build as a community. And this is the part I love to point out, because in a lot of companies in this industry, you're building kind of silo, right? So when I enroll a new team member, that team member goes on my team. I can't put that team member on anybody else's team. They're just on my team. So if I'm a, rock star enroller, my team is rocking and rolling. But if I have leaders in my organization that maybe are just not, their network isn't as big, or for whatever reason, they're just not enrolling as many team members, their teams are just not doing as well. Here, we build as a community. So when I enroll someone, I can choose to put them on one of 3 teams that I'm building. And every single person on that team benefits from the volume of those new people. So absolutely incredible. I'm not going to break it down any further for you because, it's numbers and all the craziness. But if you want more information about that, you're going to want to reach out to the person that shared this video with you, because they can get you on a private Zoom where you could really just see how you would plug into a compensation plan like that. Okay. What do you do to get started? Really simple, you guys. You are going to hang up, or you're going to log off, or you're going to stop watching this Facebook Live, and you are going to send a message to the person that shared this video with you. Step 2 is you're going to order an enrollment bundle. We have a multitude of enrollment bundles. So you're not locked into this is what you have to purchase in order to become an associate with Tranont. You can choose how you start your business. So if you want to start with the collagen and the enrich, you start with the collagen and the enrich. And then step 3 is you're going to get your back office, you're going to get your website, you're going to plug into our systems and support, and you're going to launch your business. And all of that you're going to do with the support of your leader. So you're never in business by yourself. You always have somebody there to hold your hand, walk you through it, and support you as you grow. So that is it. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure bringing Tranont into your phone. I was going to say into your living room, but you're not watching this on TV. Into, giving you a little bit more information about this company and why I just absolutely love, love, love representing these products and this income opportunity. So thanks so much, everyone. Take care and have a wonderful evening.